Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing this Thundercracker core class figure. Sorry for the late review this week, I just kind of busy. And we're going to raise some concerns with this latest wave of Transformers. So first of all, we take a look at the Thundercracker. He is exactly the same as Starscream, but in a blue color. He does have a similar null rays painted in blue instead of gray. The transformation is exactly the same. What I like about this mold is it's nice and stiff, not unlike this guy is actually a lot looser. Like you can't tell, but like his legs are all wobbly. See here, this guy will not wobble. See, like shake him, he will not move. All of the swivels are tight. I did have a quality issue with this guy. I'm still deciding whether I'm going to return him or not. But if you look closely, see this left arm? Proper left arm. See this right arm? It's hard to pick up on the camera here, but the thumb is on that side. It's also a left arm. So this Thundercracker did not, should not have passed the quality control line here, because he has two left arms. But no big deal if you do get one that is actually in good, properly assembled, then you should be happy with yours. It's a fairly decent figure. The paint is great on him. The black and the blue and the yellow all stand out really well. And there's no other issues with the paint. See here he has the Decepticon logo with the red stripe, similar to Starscream. He does come with the null rays, painted in blue. Skywarp did not come with them. He has like a little tuning fork looking thing. And yeah, he's a pretty good figure. One thing I did want to address though, and as you can see I had an issue with this figure. I also had a pre-order for Nemesis Prime, and when I went to the store owner, well, not store owner, but one of the workers said that the head broke off on all the pre-orders. And I said, oh, that's weird. Maybe that's a one-off. And he showed me the broken mushroom peg on the Nemesis Prime. It just snapped right off, because I thought, oh, maybe you can just put it back in. But no, it actually snapped right off. So you can't put that on unless you glue it back on. And I thought, oh, maybe it's just a bad shipment. But then I looked at the Cybertron.ca forums, and they had mentioned the same thing. Like one person, I don't know if it was in Saskatchewan or another province, but they had mentioned that their Nemesis Primes also had, his Nemesis Prime also had the head break off while he was transforming it. So hopefully it's just an issue with that current batch and not the actual mold. I'll let you know once I get my Nemesis Prime, which should come in the next few weeks or months. This guy came out pretty early. He's actually supposed to come out in June, and I'm glad I have him. So without a further ado, let's transform him. He's the same as the other guys, but I'll do it anyways, because I don't think I've transformed him on this channel yet. Now, if you're going in this blind, you're probably never going to figure it out. But to transform this guy, you actually have to break his chest open. So let's do that. If you look closely here, there's a seam there, so let's start here. See that? Breaks right open there. And then you'd think it would break here too. Like it would rip open here, but actually you have to go from the cockpit and open it there. Now that you have them open, you can actually take the front part there, fold it forward, and then the legs fold forward. And while it's like that, you can turn it 180 degrees without bumping into anything. Once you've turned it 180 degrees, you are ready to turn them into a plane now. Let's just click them all in here. There, the back is in. Let's get the front ready now. The front is a little tricky. See that? Then turn the head inward. Oh, see that click? It's not broken. See, head pointing inward. Those are just sounds of the other pieces not coming off here. Let's see, did I push them in right? We'll see. That's in properly. There you go. Yeah, that's how you do it. The head goes in. I think I just didn't push it in far enough earlier. And then one thing a lot of people miss is this arm here has a little peg sticking out, so you just turn that inward and it goes into that slot there. That's one arm. Again, since I have two left arms, this one's going to be a little funky. It'll still work. There, he's in. If you look though, this is how I found it. I didn't even notice until I was looking at the arm. I'm like, how come this arm bends and this arm is straight? It's because this arm is the wrong arm. Okay, so let's put his null rays on here. Other one there. Okay, now they're on. Oh, forgot one step. The wings at the back. One thing too I don't like about these molds, the horizontal wings are on a friction joint. It's pretty tight on this one, a lot better than my Skywarp, but it is on a friction joint, so that means you can easily lose it. It'll just come off sometimes. Also, one other thing here, I did notice this was pointing down because of the way the arm is, because it's the wrong arm, but you can just tilt it back up and it looks like it's okay. Yeah, I really like it. I almost don't want to return it just because this guy's probably going to be rare. They're probably not going to make too many of him. And if I return him, I probably won't find a replacement. So I'm 50-50 on keeping him. What would you do if you had this situation? Leave a comment and say what you would do if you got a figure with two left arms. And again, check out the Nemesis Prime if you get one. Watch out for the head, because it probably does have that same issue with the mushroom peg for the head. It might snap right off, because I've heard 2 or 3 reports already of that happening. Just to give you a heads up there. And if you want to see the reviews of these guys, or just have them transformed, if they're exactly the same as Thundercracker, which just came out, might be actually coming out in June, so watch your store shelves for him. I highly recommend them. And yeah, just watch out, make sure you don't have 2 left arms, and check out your Nemesis Prime. And Hasbro, if you're watching this, send me a proper arm, or maybe a sponsorship. And I'd love to review more of these products, but these are all purchased with my own money. I do not receive anything from any company right now. And these opinions are my own and no one else's. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this, and like and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.